Welcome back, Underlord.
Welcome back to Suladan Plays War for the Overworld. So far my one complaint for this game is the fact that it takes forever to load. Like, it had been loading for a while. And the weird little laggy bit at the start, but, you know, yeah, take what you can get. Let us click through and see. Oh, hang on. Oh, I see. That's a level progress and achievement progress. Wow, that background music is louder than it should be. One thing I'm tempted to do...
I've been looking for someone to spearhead my campaign. But before we get stuck in, let's refresh that old mind of yours.
Anyway, I want to fiddle with it and just try to get these two achievement things real quick and see if it does anything to have all three for a level. This may or may not be something that I do for every level, especially depending on how hard the achievements are. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and try this real quick. It should be pretty quick and easy. I'll just have to ignore his ramblings. So, yeah. Also, apparently potions. Thank you, loading screen, for telling me about something I haven't seen yet. I don't like spoilers.
Welcome back. You've returned.
Okay, also something else I figured out
your dungeon core.
Last time is I rotated.
The tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will.
This is why the map was confusing me so much last time.
Your consciousness will once again be scattered to the void. Your workers are an extension of your dark will. They have many jobs, but their main focus is in carving out the halls of your dungeon. Put them to work by clicking and dragging your cursor upon the flashing tiles to tag them for excavation.
But yeah, basically
will now rush forth to dig out and claim the tagged area. Once they have laid down the stones, marking
I really
the
hope he's not this chatty in every level.
You will be able to.
I'm sure he won't be because it's a tutorial level.
Tiles. While your lackeys get to work, look to the east of your dungeon core.
What's this
This
over
is
here?
a gateway, one of the many portals that you'll use to attract minions to your dungeon. Order your workers to dig a path to it now.
Okay, now that he's gonna hush for a moment. One thing I noticed last time is that I kept getting confused when stuff on the minimap happened because I was apparently rotated this way. So, east, north, etc. So I'm going to try to generally keep that aimed properly now. I mean, I could do the straight top-down thing, but that takes away a little bit of the fun of the three-dimensionality.
Now that you have a gateway,
I've got to wait for them to do things.
Minions can enter into your service. But first, you'll need to build the rooms necessary to entice them in.
Yes, I know.
Start by building a barracks.
You know what? I'll deal with that.
This would allow your minions to hone their combat skills without
yes,
the risk
but I don't have
of
claim of that yet. I have claim
Select
of that.
And build it by clicking and dragging your hand across the claimed tile.
There's only so much.
Most rooms must be built at least 3 by 3 in order to function properly. Though the lair and vault are effective at any size.
Come on. You're claiming the other rooms, the ones least useful to my current calls, but I guess it'll work out in the long run. So I need that turned off. That's on. Anyway, come on. That's not the most helpful room you could be Why is there a pile of gold right there? Why is there a pile of gold? Who pooped out a pile of gold on the floor and didn't... You know what? I don't care. You people are weird. You're weird, little minions. Your vaults cannot store any more gold. Yes, I figured that. That explains the pile of gold. There we go. 5 by 5 barracks.
Outside of... for fur.
Yes, I know. I have the 5 by 5 barracks. I heard a pig. I don't have micro piglets yet. No, it's not that. That is a 5 by 5 room, isn't it? Better
You
be.
can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls
There's a
closest to the
5.
props. Workers will fortify
Dig.
walls
Do
automatically
the dig.
when they've completed all their other tasks. Now that you have some minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs.
How do I get him to
First, build a lair so the pitiful little meat sacks can get some rest. Well done.
There's my...
But see how your gold reserves have been depleted.
You know what?
Command your workers to mine
We're just
some of the
digging that.
nearby gold by tagging
Gonna
the
dig.
gleaming
My gold
tiles.
reserves are not
They
depleted.
collect and return gold to your dungeon coffers, allowing you to spend it on whatever your dark heart desires.
The level has a
Your
limited
core
size on
can
this
store
one.
up to 16,000 gold pieces. But if that number sounds pitifully small, or if wealth inspires the evil in you, simply build a vault to store more.
Yes.
Now that you've got a bit of coin in your pocket, you can build a slaughter pan. This
Oh, yeah, I
one
probably
produces
need to-
scores of micro piglets, a delicacy that will sustain the weak flesh of your minions.
Well, that's not gonna work.
By filling their bellies with succulent pig flesh.
You know what? I guess you're just gonna have the slaughter pen over there. And over there too. You're gonna have 2 of them. Why do I need 2 of them? I don't. I just, you know what? I'm not putting a slaughter pen there, you goober.
A gnarling has entered your dungeon.
I've already put a vault there. Come on. Come on, little goobers. There we go. You know what? Dig up that gold. Dig up that gold too. Dig up that
Your
gold.
dungeon has been breached. Cast Rally upon these specters, and your minions will immediately sally forth to wreak bloody havoc.
Go get them.
Worker Rally will create a banner around which your workers will prioritize
That's
tasks. Slap the banner with the right click to dismiss it.
I put the
Or
wrong
right-click on its
rally.
icon to dismiss all Worker Rally flags at once. Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
Okay, so that means there's combat going on.
Your gnarlings made short work of those specters, but see how they still circle the flag.
Oh look, there's
You can
water.
dismiss rally flags by slapping them
They're just
with a
claiming
right click.
everything.
This should allow your
are you
minions to
doing?
return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion. You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it
You're getting
channels,
back to the dungeon,
then the
young
spell
mister.
will fizzle into nothing. You're on a roll, Underlord. And I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld.
I'm gonna dig it all
Let
up.
us enter the realm of
Dig it all
Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy.
Dig it all up. Dig it all up. Dig it all, dig it all, dig it all up.
Well done, Underlord. I see it all coming back quite
But I
quickly.
did.
I expected nothing less.
Slaughter pen.
But there's much still to learn. Why don't we
Hang on.
work in a bit of murder? What?
I'll jump cut. I want it. So vault wasn't the one I needed. Good to know.
You can increase the efficiency of props within your rooms by fortifying the walls closest to the props.
Oh, well, that's neat.
Workers
That's-
will fortify walls automatically when they've completed all their other tasks.
You didn't
Now
tell
that
me
you have
about
some
that.
minions, you will need to cater for their basic needs.
Come on, you get over here. You get over here. You get over here. I need this. 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 5 by 5. No, that's 5 by 4. Dig it, dig, imps.
Well done. Now finish off the rest of these manifestations with a second rally flag.
There we go.
Your gnarlings made short work of those spectres. But see how they
Achievement
still
unlocked.
circle the flag. You can dismiss rally flags by slapping them with a right click. This should allow your minions to return to their jobs and tend their needs in a timely fashion. You can cast Recall upon a minion to immediately return them to your dungeon. Though if they are attacked as it channels, then the spell will fizzle into nothing. You're on a roll, Underlord, and I've been waiting far too long to begin my war for the Overworld. Let us enter the realm of Kairos and continue your retraining against a more fitting enemy.
Okay, so I learned a few little interface tricks.
Well done, Underlord. I see it's all coming back quite quickly.
And I got a real keeper.
I expected nothing
5
less.
minutes and 39
but there's
seconds.
much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it?
I'm going to do it again.
It's time for you to enter the realm of Kairos.
Okay, basically what I learned, well, I guess I'll have to show you in the next level. I learned a few tricks, like I could select all the gnarlings and drop them off. And I'm getting better at moving my minions around to make them do what I want. Basically, the trick for the do it in under a certain amount of time is to know in what order he's going to ask you to do the things and already be kind of working on them before he asks you. This should be pretty simple. This isn't meant to be a difficult achievement. It's just mostly a micromanaging thing. And it's helping me a little bit with getting better at micromanaging some of these things. Which is nice. Also gives me an excuse to play the game some more. Come on.
This is your dungeon core.
That.
The tether that allows you to manifest your malignant will.
Okay, that's a funny loading screen, I've got to admit. The big pig guy found a micro piglet and he's feeling rather confused.
Well done, Underlord.
5 minutes and 7 seconds.
Quickly. I expected. Well done, Underlord. I see it all. Well done, Underlord. I see it all coming
4 minutes,
back
54
quite
seconds.
quickly.
Finally, okay.
I expected nothing less. But there's much still to learn. Why don't we work in a bit of murder while we're at it?
I do
It's
like that the
time
achievements
for you
are
to
kind of
enter.
built into the game too. But why? I didn't ask for the menu. Don't be rude. Okay, now let's begin the second level. Keepsake Keep. Welcome to Kairos.
Now's the time for a bigger challenge. Before you lies an Imperial keep, guarded by a certain Lord Rusimov. He had a bit of an accident that melted most of his face, but he's no less vigilant a soldier. He's been sent to guard an object that could threaten our campaign. Get in there and burn the rest of him, Underlord.
Sounds good to me. Okay. So a few things I've learned. Well, I guess I'll wait for him to talk so I can show you.
We've punctured the veil of this world through a schism, a point of weakness in the bonds between realms. Unfortunately for us, the Empire has crafted defenses to keep us from the heart of their kingdom.
Oh wow,
These
that's far away.
inhibitors prevent underlords from trespass, but whether it's bone or stone, it can be broken. I suspect that this Empire force has yet to taste true battle. But before you go engaging them, you'll need to muster up some minions.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately for me, your time in the ether has left you a weak husk of your former self. In order to reacquire your powers, you will need to access the veins of evil.
Ooh.
Open them now, and use a sin to unlock the archive.
Click the thing. Okay. Build an archive. Allows magically inclined minions to research sins to spend in the veins of evil, as well as unclock the mysteries of artifacts found in the map. Attracts the cultists.
Archive unlocked. This room will allow your minions to research additional sins, which can be spent to recover your lost powers. Build one now to begin researching additional sins.
Oh, I can't hold any more money right now. So I guess what I'm going to do is just make the area around the gateway into the, you know, the sleeping zone or whatever.
To have your workers prioritize objectives in a specific area.
Yes, I figured that out. That's one of the things I learned
in that location.
In doing that level repeatedly is you can use a worker round.
Archive, Underlord. Your forgotten powers are far more impressive than those you currently wield.
Also, you can gather your minions that way. That tells you which ones are in combat, working, idle, and then you can do the same for your gnarls and whatnots. Construct, replacement earth. Oh, well, that's neat. That is a function that the previous one didn't have. That was one of the things that made some of the later levels difficult, was you'd have big open maps where you couldn't wall yourself in or defend your more important rooms. And, well, being able to spend some gold to build walls and whatnot will be quite useful. And yeah, I don't have room for more gold. I need... That's not where I clicked, but I'll roll with it. I need a barracks.
You've discovered a perception shrine.
A what? A who now? And that is... Oh, grants vision. I know nothing of shrine, so it also looks like a gyroscope. I love gyroscopes. Okay, you just keep dancing over there. Do your little dance thing.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold.
I know.
This shrine uncovers the fog of war over a wide area, allowing you to spy on your enemies and keep track of their movements.
Oh, that is a wide area. They have a slaughter pen too? Perhaps we're not so different, you and I. We both eat the micro piglets. Okay. That makes that a full-fledged whatever. I still don't have a slaughter pen though. So I need a food source. Okay, so and you can get rid of those by right-clicking on them, which is nice. Yeah, there's plenty of places I can get gold. I just need... Don't fortify the... I'm gonna dig that up in a minute. Oh, those beavers. Okay, worker rally. Get over here. Do the thing. But see, I can select them that way. I've interrupted their training and now they're grumpy, but, you know, examples are useful. It'd be nice if you'd claim those missing tiles, but, you know. Digging is important, I cannot deny that. Dig, dig, dig. There's that one corner tile in the corner, there we go. Okay, now we'll dig that up. I'll go ahead and claim those. I can make a little bit bigger of a layer. Well, I wasn't trying to make bacon and mummy pig. Huh. Okay, I wasn't. Apparently, if you slap the pigs, they explode. That is not what I was trying to do, and that thoroughly stunned me. I could use a vault, yes. But first, I do need to get that. I've also got to get a little bit more of a lair. Oh, I can use that ground too. Says the minion.
Your vaults cannot store any more gold.
I'm more concerned by the exploding pigs. Okay, I guess when you run out of room for gold, pigs begin exploding. That's what I've learned from this. Okay, little minions, minion dudes. I know you like digging, but this is shoddy workmanship. Get these floor tiles claimed. Thank you. Also, I just want to say these are some very nice models. Like they really, I just like the amount of work and detail that I can see in all of these little aspects. Why is that unclaimed?
A cultist has found its way into your dungeon.
You intrigued me, sir.
Attracted by the magical tomes within your archive, these minions will spend most of their time researching sins for you. Though they are weak combatants, they have the power to curse your foes, making them weak to your other minions' blows.
Time to rest.
Okay.
A cultist has entered your dungeon.
We got a couple cultists. I love that they have their own little unique entry animation. Okay. I don't know whether that'll help me by adding those extra few. I mean, if I add 3 more there, I'll get another pig pen. I don't know what you... Okay, that is also something that I need to fix and I keep forgetting to. I love the voices of the minions, but I want to drop that down to maybe 50% so that it's not quite as loud. I'm still working on figuring out the sound balance that's going to work best for this.
Your cultists have worked hard to earn a new sin. Use it within the veins of evil.
I can't unlock any of these things.
This room provides your minions with succulent cooked pig flesh and stout ales. After eating a meal within its hearthed halls, their spirits will be raised, increasing their productivity for a short time. The tavern is an essential room for keeping your minions fed. As they increase in level, they will eventually rebel if there is no tavern to sate their hunger. Build one now, and remember that the tavern is unique and must be built at least 3 by 5 in order to be effective.
Well, that's perfect. That's the exact size I was just digging up. If you see these blocks, those are impenetrable, so I'm assuming that likewise the enemies can't penetrate it, so I'm trying to kind of nuzzle up into those areas to protect myself. See, like, they can only come at me through here or here. But yeah, I'm just trying to be a little strategic. Develop good habits early on. Okay, I'd like more room there.
It's time to pay your minions, Underlord.
There's not really much I can do to expand that. I can expand that room a bit. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just expand that out a bit.
You'll still need a slaughter pen in order to keep your tavern stocked. But in a pinch, you can always drop some alternative meat into the grinder.
Yeah, it says prisoners or unwanted
Rooms
minions.
will only attract a certain number of minions before becoming full. In order to attract more, you'll need to expand them.
Okay, and how do I know when I've reached that point?
Nothing in this life is free, Underlord, and you'll regularly need to pay your minions for their hard work. Be sure to keep an eye on your reserves, for if you've not enough gold for their wages, they'll be swift to find gainful employment elsewhere. Fortunately, your minions will return some of their earnings by buying meals within your own tavern. What a delicious arrangement.
Okay, so you can sell stuff, that's neat. Okay, yes, I see there's a sell button. I'm not selling anything. That is one downside to not having supreme control over which minions you have, because then you could balance the costs a bit more. But since
evil stares out there. Scouts, go find what the hell's making all that racket.
Rally your minions to defeat these scouts once they breach your dungeon. Let's keep Sarusimov in the dark a little while longer. You should try...
Since the minions you get are thus far tied to specific rooms, you do have some control over it. And as long as I do have some control over it, that works fine.
Using the lightning and heal spells to assist your
I
minions
don't have
in
lightning
combat.
and heal spells. Oh, wait, yes I do.
Lightning will call down a thunderous bolt of energy, damaging and stunning a single enemy.
Oh yeah, you can only use spells on tiles that you own. To me, that reminds me a little bit of Black and White. It was one of the God games where you could only really cast spells within the range of influence of your faith. But yeah, that's a whole other thing.
However, it can only be used within your own territory. The health of minions is represented by petals surrounding their unit shield.
Okay,
Once
that's
no
good to know.
petals remain, a creature will fall unconscious
Oh, so you can
and
save them,
soon
that's
die, unless returned to its lair to recover.
Hey, hey, hey!
To have your minions ignore rally flags and remain focused on their current objectives, you can assign them to the Peace Band.
They should be back by now. Ugh. Bar the doors. We wait for reinforcements.
Look how easily your minions cut down
It says
these
knocked
sappers.
out. How do I...
If I didn't
Can I
know
do anything?
better, I'd say the Empire is woefully unprepared.
Can I do anything with them? Can I put them in the grinder? Seems like this would be a good use of my... Minion, no! No, minion!
Once minions are rested, you can leave them to their work or force them to train by dropping them in a barracks. You cannot store more gold.
Minion, no. I wanted to expand this. Got another gnarling. Okay, what all do I have? I got 5, 6 of y'all. Okay, so that would be if you want your minions to just keep working no matter what.
I don't know about you, Underlord, but everyone looks like ants from up here. That's enough training for now. When you're ready, rally your minions to the Inhibitor and defeat Sarusimov.
I don't know what lies between here and there, but ooh. Oh, that's just y'all. Making me nervous over there. Oh, so you can only grab about that many at a time. And you can only drop them on tiles that you own. Okay, so I'm gonna rally them to go here. I'm assuming they can't see the flag and that it's just a game mechanic thing. But yeah, let's go, fellas. Come on, come on, you slow
If any of your minions
cultists.
fall in combat, your workers will attempt to rescue them and return them to their lair, where they may rest and recover.
Come on.
The enemy have breached the damn walls. Steel yourselves, lads.
Get the treasure. That's what we came here for. Okay, so they're tired and kind of hungry. We should have thought about that before we left. Oh, there's food over here, though. Minion population. Oh, okay, so I'm only at 20% population? Well, that's neat. I'm just gonna start busting down everything. Oh, it's also bookshelves. That's pretty. Hey, look, cultists! They have a library too. Are they throwing daggers? Or is that their spell casting? I don't know. Anyway, attack this guy. This is a very straightforward level. Hi.
The light is gone. Sure, I am extinguished.
There we go.
Seems almost charitable to put him out of his misery.
Destroy the thing. Destroy the
The
inhibitor.
Empire's Templar
Spawn
is
the
their
super
core foot
minions.
soldier. Dim-witted and pure battle fodder for an underlord, despite his training in the barracks. Well done, underlord. You're learning much faster this time.
Well, that's the end of the level, apparently. Ah, itchy nose.
We've barely even started, and you already have a notch on your belt. Well done, underlord. But there's no rest for the wicked. 2 inhibitors still stand between us and the mainland. But after your butchery of poor Lord Rusimov, I doubt they'll be as weakly defended.
So yeah, those two should be pretty simple to do. Not today, mind you, but thus far I am quite intrigued. Ooh. New aspect. Artifact. I guess that's the hidden artifact that I haven't found yet. Thanks for telling me what it was. Maybe I'm making too big of a lair. I would love it if on screen somewhere it would tell me my current minion cap or something. Aside from saying, hey, you're at 25% of the cap. Useful information, but not as direct as it could be. But anyway, loving the game so far. I'm going to go ahead and pause here, though, and I will see you next time. Oh, hang on. That place looks a little more scorched than it did before. Who knows? Anyway, like I said, bye. See you next time.